So this is a general reading. Let us just see what messages come out. If they resonate, they resonate. Don't worry if they don't. So yeah, let us see what is going on in your connection. I'm seeing like a green orb of healing energy. So I feel like there's quite a lot of like intense healing going on, and it does seem to be intense. Okay, we have the life purpose card. So right now, I feel like both you and your person are currently in some kind of like separation, or, you know, you might be really focused on your life purpose, trying to make more money for yourself here, trying to kind of like get your own business off the ground. You know, you're really focused on kind of like putting that before love right now. Because for you, the two come hand in hand. You know, if you're not happy in your life, you can't be happy in your love, in your relationship. So, you know, you're really kind of like focusing on yourself, on your own path, your own journey right now, and just trusting that the relationship will be fine. You know, love is going to come when the time is right. They told me that there's like an opening coming, so there's going to be an opportunity regarding life purpose, which is actually going to improve your love life. So this could be, I don't know, like a career move. It could be setting up your own business. Something about, you know, you're going to have a personal opportunity to like advance yourself, to move towards like your life purpose, like a higher path, and that is going to help your relationship. That's going to improve your love life. Yeah, we have solitude, and that flew out with endings. So that combination is telling me that, look, this time of isolation, of solitude, it is coming to an end. I do feel like there's still going to be a little bit more time needed because we are in Mercury retrograde, so this is a time of reflection. Yeah, it's a time of reflection, of going within, but know that, you know, your period of solitude, it is coming to an end here. Mercury goes direct again after the 9th of March. So we have like a couple of weeks just of honest reflection. Like, this is like look in the mirror and be honest with what you see. What do you want to change here? If you want some kind of transformation in your life, you have to be the one to make that change. No one else can make that for you. If you're not happy with where you are, then ask yourself why. What are you not happy with? And how can you take a step to improve that, to change your situation? You know, you can pray all you want, but you have to actually take the steps towards moving towards your happiness. There's such important lessons being learned at this time. So, you know, when you're having this like honest reflection, also really notice what it is you've learned over the last few weeks or months. You know, all the challenges that you have faced in your life, just express gratitude for. You know, what have you learned through these challenging situations? How has it made you a better person? How has it, you know, blessed your life? Because, you know, through every like situation which is like brings turmoil or challenges, there is always a blessing in disguise. You just need to notice what it is and express gratitude for it. Yeah, we have the ego card here. So remember, you know, there's always a part of you which is trying to convince you that, you know, you're not worthy, or, you know, make you like self-sabotage. We all have that within us, that shadow energy which really tries to make us believe, you know, that we're not deserving of something, or we can't have something, or something's not meant to be. It's you know, that part of us which invokes fear. And that is your ego. So Spirit's saying, look, don't believe everything that you hear about yourself. Don't believe everything that, you know, your brain tells you, because we have that ego side of our brain which is trying to kind of like get us to be fearful. It's trying to get us on high alert to see the danger in situations. And Spirit's saying, look, notice when it's your ego speaking to you. If you feel tense or anxious when you get some kind of like download or message or gut feeling, you know, if you have a fear about that, or like an emotional reaction, that's your ego. It's coming from your ego, not from your soul. So notice how you feel when you receive certain messages, and that will tell you whether it's your ego or your soul that's telling you this. Okay, I'm going to get one final card from this deck, and then we'll get stuck in with the tarot. We have protection. So these two cards, it's literally saying, look, your ego is trying to protect you. Yes, okay, it can be frustrating, but ultimately, you know, your ego is only trying to look after you. It's trying to tell you when there's a potential dangerous situation. It's trying to get you to live a safer life, not take these risks. You know, if you haven't read The Chimp Paradox, then you need to read it. It is like an essential book that I really believe everyone should read. So yeah, have a read of that book and you'll understand what I'm talking about. You know, your ego is not your worst enemy. It is simply trying to protect you from dangerous situations. But when your ego is not in control, you live your life on high alert and you're constantly living in fear or anxiety. And that is when you know you need to do something about this. Okay. I'm actually not going to use that deck. We're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's give it a shuffle. I'm being given the words 50-50. So this is a reminder that every relationship, connection, you know, whether this is like a romantic relationship or like a family relationship or a friendship, it has to be 50-50. If it's not equal, then you're either going to be, you know, over giving or you're taking without giving in return. And that imbalance really, really like affects us on quite a deep level. You know, you will notice imbalances in your connections and you'll feel them very draining. So, you know, notice when you're interacting with people if something isn't 50-50, and can you change that to make it more balanced, or is it time to let that connection go? We have two kings here, King of Swords, King of Wands. And do you know what? I'm being guided to like place them on opposite sides here. So I feel like this is two energies. So let us see what is going on here. This definitely feels like two polar opposite energies which are wanting to enter your life here. Okay, so the person who is not expressing their emotions right now is the person who you have this like soul connection to. That is the person who I do see you kind of settling down with and getting married, or like, you know, having like a long-term relationship with. But this person does not express their emotions. They keep a lot within. They don't communicate very well. Or if they're a good communicator, they're just not good at talking about their feelings. And then there is going to be another energy. And this other energy, what I'm picking up on, this other person, is someone who is very competitive. And I feel like this is someone who would compete for your affection, for your love. Yeah, Spirit's making it quite clear that there's going to be two people entering your life here for many of you. The person who you're meant to be with who's actually not expressing their emotions, and someone who is so ready to take action towards you. Someone who would like really fight for you. But this person, I'm just getting a feeling of like over competitiveness. Like this person acts out of ego. They want to win you because they see you as a prize, because they see this as a competition for your affection. Perhaps you've got a lot of admirers, and this person just sees you. It is like a competition. Like they just want to win you, but it's an ego thing. This is to like for them to prove that they could have you if they wanted you. But I'm not getting a good vibe from this person. The person you're meant to be with is actually probably being a little bit silent right now, not talking about how they feel. I feel like you've sensed this coming as well. You can probably pick up on like new energies entering your life. Spirit's saying trust your intuition. Whoever's trying to make their way into your life over Mercury retrograde, because let's be honest, these 3 weeks when Mercury's retrograde, we have all sorts of exes coming back from the past. People who maybe you had like a flirtation with when you were in like primary school, who suddenly pop up out of nowhere and you've not spoke for 10 years and you've got no idea why they're showing up. You know, I have all sorts of people contacting me when Mercury goes retrograde, and I'm like, where have you come from? You know, we haven't spoken in like 15 years, so what is going on? So yeah, just be mindful over these next few weeks about who is actually coming into your life to stay, and who is just popping up because it is Mercury retrograde, and that's what happens over this time period. Mercury retrograde is a time to reflect and to review any kind of like situations. So, you know, if people are kind of like showing up, don't make any rush decisions. You know, don't make any decisions in this time period. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords here. I feel for many of you, this is going to be two options. It's going to be two choices. Two people. And Spirit's saying, don't be blind. Don't be blinded by someone who wants to give you attention and affection, because this person is full of their ego and they only want to win you. They don't actually want to settle down with you. And, you know, just don't be blinded by someone's charm when you know, you're an intuitive person. You know what goes on underneath the surface. So don't be blinded by someone's charm right now. Don't let this person come and like soothe and comfort your ego when you know full well that that person is not meant for you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands here. Someone's going to approach you who feels like a perfect fit, but they're just not. And don't be blinded by it. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's important you keep following your path even when you can't see the future. You know, even when you can't see what is going, you have to continue to move forwards. You know, so many people miss out on big opportunities because of this fear of the unknown. Unfortunately, at some point in our lives, we all have to step into the unknown, because that is like unlimited potential. That is where we can grow and expand and become our best selves. You can't live a life which, you know, is just set out in front of you. You can't know what is coming around every corner. You've just got to like take that leap of faith, trust the unknown, keep following the path. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups here. So this is really about focusing on your own journey right now. You know, I'm getting actually there's not a lot going on in this connection just yet. This is all still about focusing on yourself here. Focusing on, you know, what is going to fulfill you. What feels like it's missing from your life. This is all like, it goes with that message we had at the start, focusing on life purpose above all else right now. From life purpose, that is when the love develops. Yeah, we have a Knight of Wands. Do you know what? Your person can feel these other like energies around you, and it is getting them to move closer. It's like all these people have to be coming back into your life to get your person to realize what they're missing out on, to get them to start moving towards you. Just don't let your ego cling to anyone in over these next few weeks whilst Mercury's retrograde. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here. So your person feels very defensive right now. They feel like they've been backed into a corner, like there's no way out of this situation. Let me get a clarifier for this Seven of Wands, sorry. Okay, your person, what I'm being shown right now is they are feeling pushed to communicate clearly. They're feeling a lot of energy around you and it's triggering them, but they're realizing until they speak up and speak out, they're going to feel stuck. There's not going to be progress here. Yet, Nine of Pentacles. This person is feeling pressured by how much you're enjoying your life right now. It's like as soon as they feel you're living your best life, not worrying about them, that is when they feel like they need to speak up. They're feeling so threatened by you not needing them anymore. You being in this like relaxed energy, just living your life day by day. really like enjoying yourself. That is triggering this person a lot. That's a huge karmic lesson for them to learn. Do you know what? They're showing me like, this person didn't know what they had until they didn't have it anymore. You know, they really did have to lose you to love you. You know, they had to kind of see you walk away, detach, and enjoy your life without them for them to realize, shit, I want to be with them. Just keep doing you, because that is all you need to do right now. Yeah. Three of Cups. This person wants to meet up with you face to face. It could be that there's been a third party situation here which has blocked the two of you. You know, maybe your person left you to be with someone else because they were like following their ego here. You know, they were they had to go and explore this other connection. For those of you who are in like a third party situation where you've been left and, you know, your person's moved on to someone else, your person has like rush straight into another relationship or connection. Do you know why that is? It's because there was like a soul contract to learn there. Don't worry, because I sense that this person is leaving that very, very soon. They want to meet up with you. They want to see you face to face. And I feel like actually the full moon that's gone like a week and a half ago, that was like your person walked away from a third party situation around that full moon. Or from that full moon until the next full moon, so the next couple of weeks, has got this person really walking away from that third party situation. And they're wanting to meet up with you to see you face to face. Yeah, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety and fear right now for your person. Do you know what? I'm getting like a songbird. It's like they're hearing songs that remind them of you. Maybe like you two had a song. And they're hearing that song on the radio all the time and it's reminding them of you. They're really in like a very low energy right now, very anxious, fearful, upset. And Spirit is sending them reminders of you through music. Ten of Wands. This is about that 50-50 energy, you know, not taking on all the burden of this connection, letting your person take on some of this responsibility as well. But this person's struggling right now. Like, the person you're connected to is really, really struggling. Yeah. Ace of Cups. They desperately want this new beginning with you. They are receiving so many signs and synchronicities from the universe, and they really want this reconciliation with you. They want to give you something. They want to like offer some kind of new beginning here. Yep, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. That's what aces are all about here. This person has really been going through a lot of heartbreak. You know, they've really been struggling without you. They've been feeling very low, anxious, depressed even. Like crying a lot about the loss of this relationship. But I do see them wanting to come in with some kind of offer of a new beginning here. Let me just use the message cards to see what messages this person has for you. So this is my original message deck. You can buy all my decks on my website. So this is 98 messages from your person. What's meant to be will always find a way. So yeah, your person right now is thinking, you know, is this meant to be? I really do feel it is. So how can we be together? Please don't be angry with me forever. And are you ready? It's a good question. Are you ready? Be honest with yourself. You know, look in the mirror. What is your reflection? Okay, we're going to get some messages from my new deck, the Blunt Truth Edition. I'm undecided about us. I need time to think this through. Don't rush me. I know we will be together. Literally echoes this message. You know, what's meant to be will always find a way. I know we will be together. Okay. Let us just get one more. Can you accept me as I am? So basically right now I'm sensing that your person really wants to meet up with you, but they're worried that you're not going to accept them as they are. They want to contact you. I would kind of like send like a telepathic message, or just meditate and meet your person, or write them a letter and just say, I do accept you as you are. Like, it's safe to approach me. It's safe to contact. Just let your person know that it is okay for them. You do accept them exactly as they are, even if they're not quite ready for, commitment. Even if they're still healing, you accept them fully and you love them unconditionally. Okay, that is the reading for today. If you would like to become one of my members and have access to exclusive content, which is posted 6 days a week, and be part of like the Facebook group for all the members, then you can click the link in the description box below. So, there's 3 additional twin flame readings. There's a guided meditation each week, a mindfulness exercise for the week, and you get to kind of like pick topics, which I will then kind of like do a talk on, do some guidance on as well. So yeah, you get a lot of content. There's something basically every day apart from 1 day a week. And you get to join the Facebook group as well, where we can like support and guide each other, share signs and synchronicities, and I can like offer kind of help to members as well. And it's only £35 a month, which is really, really a good deal. So yeah, if you want to join my members area, then click the links in the description box below. If you want to book a personal reading, I think I'm sold out for this week, but I'll add more over the weekend. Again, all the links are below. And again, if you want to buy one of my decks, you can do so via my website. Okay, send you all so much love and light.